Jimmy, my boy. Have you ever seen such a glorious morning? Blue skies, sunshine, fresh air, birds singing, bells ringing. Well, not really, but they should be. Where, I ask you, are the bells?
Hey, Brian. You're in a good mood.
Spring fever, James, spring fever.
Yeah. Hey, Richard wants to see you.
He probably wants to discuss the glory of the morn.
Sure.
Is Jen here yet? Steph, what's going on?
Have you seen the Gazette yet?
The Gazette? No, why?
You should talk to Richard.
Okay.
Could it be any more beautiful outside? A little bit of sunshine after 4 months of gray, and it's like it's the dawning of a new day. Metaphorically, I mean, I know it's literally the dawning of a new day.
Allie.
Morning and what? Oh, geez. Brian, I am so sorry. That was really insensitive of me. I didn't mean to. I'm just gonna sit down now and eat my shoe. Bagel.
It is a beautiful morning, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Right? We're apparently alone in this.
We are?
No one else is with us. It's just you and me with the glory of the morn.
Wow. You are doing really well with this. I mean, I knew you'd bounce back. You wouldn't take this lying down. You'd realize you don't really need her anyway, but still, for your partner to leave you for your paper's biggest rival literally overnight, for you to not What?
What was that last part?
Sorry?
Jen is where? Somebody had better tell me what is going on right now.
Sorry, man.
Son of a... I just don't understand how this can happen.
She took a job with another paper. What's so hard to understand?
But overnight? With no notice?
She gave her notice a month ago.
And you didn't tell me?
I was trying to convince her to stay. We were negotiating.
Hey, how's that working?
Sure. Pile on.
Why wasn't she under some kind of contract?
Do you have a contract?
No. Useful thing, contracts.
You want my job?
Not today.
Didn't think so. Look. What's happened has happened. She's a great reporter, but so are you. Life goes on.
I haven't written without a partner in almost 6 years.
You did it before, you'll do it again.
You make it sound so simple.
Isn't it? What other choice do you have?
Harry Carey?
What do you got for page 1? You gotta get back on the horse. We still have a paper to get out.
Oh, absolutely. Just give me 3, no, maybe 4 seconds to process this, and then I'm sure I can whip up something for you out of thin air.
No point in wallowing. Besides, this is a big day for you.
Is that supposed to be some kind of joke?
The awards luncheon.
You cannot be serious.
No, it might be awkward.
Awkward? Awkward? Richard, sometime you're going to have to sit down with me and explain to me how one acquires such a magnificent gift for understatement. There is no way that I am getting up on that stage with her.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
We need all the publicity we can get. And an award like this.
No. No.
I'm not asking. You go, you stand next to her, you play nice, and you smile for the cameras. We'll do it together. And in the meantime, I need thoughts on page 1 by the 11 o'clock budget meeting. Get out there and beat the bushes. There's got to be news happening someplace other than this newsroom. Anything else? And wear something nice.
can't believe you let me step in it like that.
Excuse me? Why didn't you say something? Or stop me, or say something?
I did everything but hold up a neon sign.
Well, apparently that's what was needed. He's going to think I'm a total moron. Shut it. What should I do?
Did you just ask me for advice?
Yes. I hear that's what you do for a living.
Oh, like I have anything left for you after dealing with these idiots all day. Look, just let it lie. Don't say anything. Or do the exact opposite of that.
Brian, I just wanted to say,
Don't worry about it.
I feel terrible. I had no idea that you
It's
did-
fine.
Nevertheless.
Forget it.
Fine.
Allie, as much as I would, God, love to just stand here and relive this glorious morning with you over and over again, our esteemed editor has informed me that there are bushes that need beating. So off I go to City Hall to see if our elected officials can't still run this town with 2 hands, a map, a flashlight, and an instruction manual. So when I say it's fine, what I mean is it's fine.
I'll start pricing neon.
Sports?
Jackets lose. Buckeye men keep rolling. Buckeye women ticket lying down.
Make sure that's not the headline.
Check-ins on the Clippers players in big league camp and our first feature of the year on the spring game.
The spring game?
Yeah, it's 5 weeks out. Gotta get a jump.
I agree. Let's wait 4.5 weeks, and we can still scoop everyone. Advice.
Well, I don't think you can go wrong covering the Bucks, even if it is just a glorified. You were talking to Lisa.
Yeah. Advice.
A woman who's banging her sister's husband, a guy who's got issues about changing at the gym, and a little boy whose best friend stole some of his baseball cards.
Familial adultery, sexual confusion, and prepubescent theft. Winning combination. Opinion.
Don't sleep with your sister's man. Buy a bigger towel, preferably not pink, and punch that snotty little bat. You were moving on again. I got it.
Robbie.
Thumbs down on union busting, thumbs up on city services in the wake of the storm, how to fix the Parks and Recreation deficit, and an article on how to deal with being stuck in the office on the first resplendent day of spring.
Brian and Allie could use that one.
What one?
Robbie's article on spring fever.
Jimmy. Just in time. Metro.
What? That one was clear.
What'd you get at the hall?
Police commissioner won't comment on the increase in the murder rate. Last week's fire was not, in fact, arson. Waste Management says that it was a clerical error that resulted in 5 neighborhoods getting missed in last week's trash pickup. 3 of the city's 5 pools might not open this summer. The mayor says city council is just being mean. That's a quote to him on the streetcar issue. He's switching to decaf. Unrelated, I think, though the press secretary wasn't very clear. Oh, and the hall landscapers have asked me to kindly stop beating the bushes.
So a whole pile of nothing.
I thought the decaf issue was newsworthy. All right, look, there's a press conference later today to announce some new public-private housing partnership. It's nothing earth-shattering, but it's about the biggest news of the day.
That's hardly page 1 material.
Maybe a fight will break out.
That is what I hope for in everything that I cover.
Hell of a high school girls tracked me last night, huh?
Oh, say what you will. Those girls will mess you up.
Amen, brother.
Jimmy. Cover the presser. God willing, something will fall in our lap. Anything else?
Allie's got some really great stuff on her piece on the local homeless population.
I wouldn't say that it's really good.
How good?
Great human interest, moving, socially relevant, and really well written.
You read a draft? Send it to me.
I have one more interview this afternoon.
Add it to what you've got, and I'll look at it when I get back. And with that, Brian and I have a luncheon to go to.
Oh, to be a fly on that wall.
Bite me, Trent.
Knock it off. Next budget at 4:30. Hopefully with some hard news.
I can't believe that you did that to me.
Well, somebody's got to stand up for your work, especially if you're
It's
just
not done, and I'm not sure that
Don't
it's
you
gonna...
have some writing to do?
a joke. Yeah.
Got it, boss. Oh, and no worries, guys. There's no way Jen and Brian are taking this one home. I mean, no way whatsoever. I mean, it's not even a race. I mean, they've got it all
Thanks,
wrapped.
Steph. You ready?
Brian, can I have a minute?
Jennifer. I'll look for our table.
So much for doing it together.
I wanted to tell you. I tried hundreds of times. There never seemed
what,
to
save
be the
it.
right. Bri! It was incredibly unfair the way it went down. It was completely my fault. I take full responsibility for it, but you cannot walk away without letting me say my piece. Thank you. Look, I know this must be a lot to process.
Oh, a lot to
Let me
process.
finish, please. Yes. A lot to process, and I am certain it came as, well, complete and total shock.
Thank you all for coming. It's my pleasure to present today's annual Best of Columbus Journalism Awards to the Society of Professional Journalists. It's been
Hear me out. This is not a move I made lightly. How much longer can the record can Richard? Keep doing this. I appreciate everything he's done for me.
You certainly have an interesting way of showing
You
it.
have every right to be pissed. And if I were in your shoes, I would probably feel the same way. But this isn't just about me, Bri.
And the winner is
They want you to.
Peter Trumbull from the Columbus Gazette.
What the hell are you talking about?
Gazette wants to make you an offer. A substantial offer. They want us to be a team again. Nothing has to change. Well, except the worrying about the checks clearing at the end of the week.
You want me to come with you
Yes.
to leave the record?
Yes. It wouldn't be that different.
You believe that?
Yes.
Well, I believe you've officially taken leave of your senses.
Deborah is a great editor. She really wants you to be
You
part
haven't
of the
even been there
team.
a day. How do you know how
Right.
good she is?
Do you trust me?
You picked a hell of a day to ask me that question.
Deborah Jackson from the Columbus Gazette.
I'm not wrong.
This is kind of a lot to lay on me in one day.
I know. I should have told you.
You're damn right you should have talked to me. We are partners. Partners. I thought you knew what that word meant.
Brian.
No, you listen to me now. I deserve better from you. We were a team. You and me and Richard and Robbie and Trent and hell, even Jimmy. It was David versus Goliath. Us against the world. And then literally overnight, you switched teams. So do I trust you? Pardon me if my trust is somewhat shaken.
Now for our final award, the top story of the year.
I am looking out for you, like always.
What the hell is that supposed to
I
mean?
think you know.
Oh, really?
When we first became a team, you didn't know a story if it came up and bit
Oh,
you.
that's right. You carried the team. I
I'm
never
not
brought
saying
anything.
that.
Jennifer Stanton and Brian Carr.
I'm not saying that.
No, screw you.
What? Guys, you just won.
2.5 years in shelters.
Mostly. Occasionally under the overpass, the one over by the ballpark when the shelters are full.
But isn't that mostly in winter?
Some cold nights, I won't lie.
I don't even know what that would be like.
Look, I don't want your pity. I'm okay. I'm just me. This whole family's living down there.
Families.
Yeah, man, woman, couple of kids, middle-class people. Husband loses his job, can't find work. She can't find work. They miss a few payments. Where are they gonna go?
Isn't there assistance for them?
You know somebody handing out free apartments? If so, point me in their direction, please. Sometimes people just need a little bit of help. An old partner of mine and I used to always say, hope is the first rung on the ladder of success.
Thank you all for coming to today's historic announcement. We think we
Are we
may have
done?
finally found the solution to let us mend our public housing crisis.
Alec, the piece on the homeless is terrific. We'll run the first 10 in Two Below the Fold and finish it up inside. A few notes from me in there, but a quick pass should do it.
If I had a nickel.
So, anything from the presser?
Thrilled to be announcing this groundbreaking partnership, unparalleled initiative in helping our homeless population get back on their feet, putting Columbus on the leading edge. Hope is the first rung on the ladder of success. Our homeless have no greater friend than our mayor.
So, no fights.
Wait, what did you say?
Our homeless have no greater.
No, the part about hope.
Hope is the first rung on the ladder of success.
Oh my God.
Hope is the first rung on the. Son of.
An old partner.
Wait, what are you talking?
Can you get him?
I don't know.
The correct answer is yes. Bring Brian up to speed. He's gonna have to call the mayor. You're together on this now, and you have all of 90 minutes to make it to finished copy. Go!
His ex-partner?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
From the one quote?
Yes. We don't have time to debate this. You're going to have to trust me. I'm not wrong.
All right, look, we have to find him now.
There is one small problem with that.
He's homeless.
Yes.
Details. We can start with the shelter that connected you. Great. Then we can branch out from there. I will call the mayor, but I need confirmation.
I know, Brian.
Allie, you've got this.
I hope I didn't hire away the wrong reporter.
You didn't?
We seem to replace you rather effortlessly and scoop us in the process.
He got lucky. And she's nothing to be concerned about. Trust me, it won't happen again.
See that it doesn't.
So the question becomes, can we trust a mayor who won't even help his former best friend get back on his feet? Are these more empty political promises, or as the mayor insists, the first rung on the ladder of success? For now, our local homeless can do only one thing. Hope.
Thanks. I wrote it.
You did you?
Well, that last line.
She's good.
She's raw.
She's smart.
Wait.
And a good writer.
You can't
and,
possibly be
you know,
thinking what...
I've had this exact conversation before. Slightly reversed.
Richard?
It's done.
You can't.
It's done. Partners.
Richard said I should move here.
Apparently so.
Brian.
Listen. You did great work. You had the key to a front page story.
Really?
Yeah.
Your first front page.
So what have you got for today?
What?
Welcome to it. We've got a budget meeting.
Right. Great.
Yeah.
I worked for 2.5 weeks on that story.
This one will be faster.
Okay.
Howdy, ladies.
How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Good job yesterday. Now, what do we got for today? Sports?
Tournaments, 10 days out.
Allie.
Sports.
Tournament is 10 days out. And I thought it would be a great idea if we did an article on the parking.